Welcome to Mold Busters, the mold removal experts. Here we have what seems to be a normal bathroom in Montreal, Canada. However, the toilet valve has been leaking unknown to the clients for years. The result is a substantial mold problem. The water has wicked up the drywall, creating significant mold growth not only in the bathroom, but behind it as well. Here we could see visible mold growing up the wall, across the floor, and saturating the environment. Mold Busters adheres to residential mold removal guidelines and take every precaution to protect the surrounding environment and to prevent cross-contamination. Here, our technicians start to prepare the environment by setting up containment units and establishing negative air pressure to evacuate mold spores, debris, bacteria, and other harmful contaminants directly to the exterior. This is a vital component to ensuring that the indoor environment and belongings are safe during the removal process. The next step is to remove all of the fixtures from the environment we're working in. This includes shutting off the main water supply to prevent additional leaks from occurring. Afterwards, we remove the toilet, sink, and shower to give us an unobstructed view of the environment we're working in. In this case, the toilet had been leaking for years unnoticed. All of this bacteria-filled water completely saturated the materials behind it. The result is a significant mold growth problem. What we see here is mycelium, the vegetative root structure of mold. Our technician is actually holding up an entire component of that vegetative structure. The next step is removing the mold itself. Our technicians must delicately and precisely cut the most contaminated parts out by hand. We cannot just demolish this with a hammer as much as we'd like to. This would create much more dispersion of spores and particulates and debris than we care to have. Our entire goal is to protect the environment during this removal process. As a result, we must carefully and delicately remove the most affected areas first, directly depositing them into a garbage bag. As you can see here, the mold has completely saturated both sides of the drywall. Removing the affected building materials is just the first step in our process. Afterwards, we must thoroughly clean and disinfect the environment we've worked in. This includes HEPA vacuuming and applications of fungicides throughout the environment. Mold removal is not for everyone, and it should not be performed by untrained professionals. There are many variables to consider and a set of complex processes to follow to ensure not only that the mold is removed safely and properly, but that the environment and people living within it are safe as well. As you can see from our little bathroom project in Montreal, Canada, all of the affected building materials have been removed. The extent of the moisture and mold damage in this area was significant. Mold Busters was prepared and ready to tackle this problem from the inside out. Big or small, we do it all. At Mold Busters, our entire goal is to improve quality of life through quality of service. Thank you for watching and have a great day.